everyone. I just missed a recording. Somebody didn't have the recording button, which is okay. I was going to repeat what I have to say real quick. So there was a car accident up here, and I actually know the lady. It's a small world. There was a bell. She was a bell ringer with the Salvation Army, and what happened was she was hit by this lady on a turn lane. Okay, and they've cleared the area over here. It's right past this Walmart. Now, what I was talking about is that I have to record it. Is that the bell ringer? She's a very good person, and she's with God and stuff, very caring. She always sings when she actually when she's most Salvation Army bell ringers don't sing. She actually sings songs, Christmas songs. So she's really nice and lighthearted and stuff like that. When I saw it, and I didn't realize it was her, so she's the one involved in this accident. There's also this other lady who was that was in a white truck, and she's the lady in the white truck was already kind of lying to herself, and because when I approached her, she refused to get off this street and clear the traffic, and to help, and let's wait for this young gentleman. But she refused to get to move the vehicle off. And you want to get off the streets if somebody's in an accident, and because you're going to cause an accident and somebody's going to get hurt. So if it's a major accident, you got to leave it there because you need more to what was happening and things like that. Okay, but anyway, so she refused to leave, and I told her to move off the side of the road. Well, anyway, so the other lady, I'm trying to drive at the same time, which is probably shouldn't be doing this, but the other lady, the bell ringer, told me that she told her waved to her like 5 times, "Don't come in this lane, you're going to hit me." And they said the lady came anyway and hit her, just smacked her, right? And just hit her. And she says that, she said, "I swear she did on purpose." Now, this lady's a good Christian lady, so I'm assuming she wouldn't lie that, I'm pretty sure, we actually had a witness. We had a witness that said, yeah, she kind of hit her. And, so this other lady said she wanted to move a vehicle because she wants somebody to pay for it, And I think you have to go around them. Still here. No, they're turning. Anyway, so I don't know if you have there you got the police and there's the vehicles over there. Okay. So anyway, so what I was heading at was that I find it unfortunate that somebody's talking about that. And then, so here's what really bothers me is that people will get in an accident. I've seen many times in Colorado. I've seen many accidents where somebody get in an accident and they don't even check on the person to see they're okay. They're more worried about the vehicle, materialistic thing. Oh my gosh, my vehicle, my God. They don't even actually ask the other person, hey, are you okay? Do we need to call the ambulance? Check, are you okay? I mean, they worry more about their vehicle. Now, I had that happen time in Longmont one evening. This guy in his truck and this other car got in an accident, and 2 young a gentleman and a lady were involved in that accident, and the guy jumps out of his truck and just cusses at him and screams and says, "Man, I can't believe, look at my truck." And his truck wasn't even a brand new truck to begin with. It's like, but it's not even that. The fact is, man, he didn't care. Didn't care about their life, their things. So people, those things are replaceable. You don't know that. We can replace the vehicles, the materialistic stuff, but you can't replace somebody's life or somebody's injury. They might be sore the rest of their dang lives because you screwed around, right? It just breaks my heart that these people are that way, right? Well, back to this thing, is that, so, no checking to see if anybody's okay. So, that's the first thing I do when I come across these accidents, that check, make sure everybody's okay and things like that. Are you fine? And is anybody injured and stuff like that, And then one thing I want to tell you is that, to the bell ring, the Christian gal that was hit, she was still distraught even after, it'd already been 5-10 minutes or whatever, right? She was still like in a really hyper mode and stuff like that. And I told her, hey, with God and stuff, just find your peace and joy and move on. I know she's, frantic and make sure all the things run through your head. But you got to, the thing is, I've been so involved in guns being pulled out of me, being punched and kicked in these streets, that I'm dealing with some just rotten individuals that, I immediately have, within like 30 seconds of walking away from a high stress situation, come back into calmness. And, because I'll start analyzing, man, did I do the right thing? Am I still doing the right thing? And, I'm like wired. So I've learned to calm myself down very quickly within a very, very short period of time, that I have to move on and being happy, enjoying, just smiling. Even after I was attacked by someone, like, oh, well, that's on them, not me, and I'll be fine. So, that's why the Father, Lord, the angels, them has made me a very good street defender, protector, and fighter for justice and good, because I mean that's because I have to operate and see like in these accidents. I've been involved and been around so many that I can approach them with very calmness, and not have a lot of excitement, and you can think more clearly. So that's why you always want to be in that mode, because you can think clearly, respond clearly, and make sure that all your decisions are right and that everybody's safe and secured, and so that you always got to operate in that mode of just patience, kindness, humbleness. See, that's the thing, is even with spirituality, want those things anyway, but you need those things really when you're in the fire. When you're in the fire, boy, you got to have all those things clicking, like all that armor just in mode, right? Wearing all that armor even when you're in a high stress situation, when it's involved, and all those things. So anyway, so that is very important. What else would I want to say about that? I know you know a lot of these things anyway, but like I said, that's the thing is, we just need more people to be, less materialistic, more kind, respectful, and things like that. I don't mean to keep hashing that in, and what I mean. So anyway, maybe I'll put a little comment in there and about some of these things if I have a chance, about more thoughts. Anyway, all right, love you all. Take care and hang in there.